A Mustang is known for its speed and powerful performance, but how does it fare against the hand of the law? From stolen cars to missing license plates, high-speed takeoffs, and unlikely heroes, the expectation certainly meets the reputation. Continue watching to see who wins the race for justice. Here are some of the craziest Mustang police chases caught on Dashcam. New job and a criminal record don't go hand in hand, and this driver certainly thought so, hence his attempt at a daring escape. On January 24, 2021, a trooper observed a silver Ford Mustang swerving within its lane. The tag returned as a black Ford Expedition, and the officer initiated a traffic stop. Officer was apprehensive about the suspect driving away since the Mustang wasn't placed in park. Speeding through stop signs and red lights, the suspect showed zero care. He needs to be stopped before innocent lives are put at risk.
Coming up. Just ran the red light at 14 and crossed over.
The trooper was notified of a dead-end road. It was finally an opportunity to put a stop on the fleeing Mustang.
1050, 1050.
Get up! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! If you're at gunpoint, show me your hands! Show me your damn hands! Walk towards me! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
The suspect, identified as Anthony Corey Swansea, was apprehended without further issues. He explained his reason for running away was that his license got suspended and he didn't want to risk being caught as he just got a new job. Oh boy, do I have some bad news for you. There is a certified trend of Mustangs having wrong license plates. Perhaps it gives them an aura of mystique that clouds a certain misdemeanor, but it also makes them prone to policemen's curiosity. On June 15, 2023, an officer initiated a traffic stop on a Ford Mustang as the plates returned as a 2015 silver Chevrolet Camaro. The Mustang halted to a stop but didn't put in park, which can only mean one thing. And just as the officer approached the suspect vehicle, it took off in the blink of an eye. Catching up will be a long shot. Kudos to the officer for trying to catch up to the speedy criminal and admitting defeat as soon as she realized it was impossible to follow. Luckily, they have the plate's numbers, right? Ah, yes, but to an entirely different car. This guy is a pro. No, it's not snowing this early in the year. It's just a fleeing suspect throwing a suspicious white substance out of the Mustang's window as several officers chase after him. On July 8, 2023, Officer Cash was patrolling the interstate as he overheard over dispatch a pursuit of a gray 2008 Ford Mustang. He responded to intercept and eventually joined as a primary.
Interstate.
Trip 63 to net for Adam 68.
He just threw out narcotics right before the 127. Excuse me, 125. That's the 125 now.
That's the 125 exit.
That's the 125 threw out narcotics.
Officer Cash was not playing around. He came in like a hawk and instantly disabled the vehicle with a pit.
So he's on foot. He's running over to the east side.
Yeah.
Copy. Bailing to the east side.
So he's giving up.
10-4, advise he did give up.
The suspect tried to flee on foot but didn't get very far as a swarm of officers immediately pounced on top of him. They searched the vehicle and found more of the substance the driver tried to get rid of. Unluckily for the driver, later identified as Derek N. Blevins, Officer Cash woke up today ready to deliver one of the best pit maneuvers caught on camera. The rabbit and the turtle race comes to life as a police officer chases after a Mustang. Is there a moral here as well? There is, but with a twist. On September 23, 2022, Officer Rand Lace initiated a traffic stop on a Ford Mustang GT that had an active warrant.
Yes, sir.
These guys, they might have a warrant with the Marshal Service. This is the one. How you doing? I'm Trooper Lady, State Police. The reason I was pulling you over, I was going to check on you. You cut the yellow line twice, and you was following a couple vehicles real close. That's why I was pulling you over. Where you headed?
The officer explained to the driver he pulled him over due to repeated cutting over the yellow line. At this point, the driver was cooperative. After gathering the information and realizing there was an active warrant, the officer asked the driver to step out of the vehicle. A police car is certainly no match for a speedy Mustang, as it took him a lot longer to catch up to the same speed. By then, the Mustang was long gone. A car like that certainly makes eluding the justice system a whole lot easier. Valiant effort aside, moral of the story is, don't scare the rabbit with stories of warrants before they exit the vehicle. One trooper might not be enough to stop a Mustang, but magic does happen when a pair acts in unspoken unison and performs a masterful intervention upon a fleeing vehicle.
Hey,
On May 21, 2023, the police department was in pursuit of a stolen blue Mustang with no license plate. Troopers Escamilla and Van Schoik, notified over the dispatch, got to the interstate to intercept the pursuit.
Correction, 140 westbound, section 30. You should go to PSC.
From a better angle, we can see Trooper Schoik was able to slide next to the passenger side of the vehicle and conduct a TVI. As the Mustang tried to regain its balance and drive off, Trooper Escamilla performed a finishing blow. The second TVI smashed the rear passenger side and disabled the vehicle, ending the pursuit.
Hold up. Get on the fucking ground now. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. What's going on? Put your hands, baby. When he put up, whatever you just for a second. That's why I looked at him like, oh, why is he getting my gun?
The execution, the follow-up, absolute masterpiece. The suspect had no chance of escaping these two. Justice comes in many forms and shapes as an unlikely hero helps the policeman catch a criminal or two. On July 12, 2023, Officer Brandon Trewin came across a red Mustang speeding over the limit. He turned on the emergency lights and siren, initiating a pursuit.
Red Ford Mustang. Well, no Ford, it looks like they wrecked out here in the S-curves.
Officer Trewin dispatched for an ambulance as he saw from a distance the red Mustang crashed into a pole. As he approached the vehicle gun in hand, he noticed the occupants of the vehicle were missing, most likely hiding in the field. He began the search.
Show me your hands!
As the dog kept barking, just following Trooper's orders, he gave away the owner's hideout.
Not at this time. Triple all of us gotta be careful.
No Ford.
No border. See one time, here's over. What we do with the people.
Eventually, both suspects were apprehended and brought to justice.
That dog, if he comes at me,
Put him back in the car, please.
I'm not grabbing that dog.
42, do you know if there's any other suspects or not?
Move around. Go.
Now I'm about to
I'm
be
about to
15
take 1 second.
Go.
All with the help of a certain good boy. As an outstanding citizen, a model of well behavior and a great moral sense, the brave doggo should get recruited into the police department in no time. As the mysterious black Mustang races through the streets of Moralton, Arkansas, the police receive information that a Ford Mustang matching its description has been stolen. In a joint effort between the Conway Police Department and the state police, they track down the stolen Mustang that's tearing through the city. As the pursuit unfolds, various police units join in, strategically positioning themselves along the route. Although they momentarily lose sight of the Mustang, the relentless chase continues, traversing highways and city streets. As we can observe, the black Mustang is accelerating and distancing itself from the police vehicle, reaching speeds over 120 miles per hour.
Between me and 35 right now.
Most police pursuits end with the arrest of the fugitive, although there's a percentage that conclude without one. It's worth noting that pursuits involving high-speed vehicles like this tend to increase the likelihood of escape. And here it is, the first attempted pit maneuver.
If I need to turn around, I need to get back the way you're going. 30 to 5 is back behind you, comment that road. That's the kind of straight shut down the whole road. Now just stop sign, he is.
We knew a successful pit maneuver was bound to happen sooner or later. All it took was this minor bump to throw off the fugitive's concentration, allowing the second police vehicle to wait for him to pass the intersection and execute a successful pit maneuver. According to the report, the suspect is charged with car theft and attempted evasion of the police. Those are the only details we have about the thief. If this driver was as good at fleeing the cops as he was at forging expiration dates on tags, the sky would be the limit. Alas, let's see how far he comes in evading the justice system. On February 29, 2024, Trooper Booth noticed a silver Ford Mustang with an altered temporary tag. After checking the validation of the tag's number, he found that it had expired all the way back in 2022. After stopping for a brief moment, the car took an U-turn in an attempt to flee the cops. It looks like the car lost control and went over the hill. Will he give up? After the unsuccessful tactical vehicle intervention, the suspect continued to do what he does best, drove in the opposite direction. The second TVI made the car that was already in shambles halt to a stop, and the driver, later identified as Marquise Williams, tried to flee on foot. Assisted by North Little Rock Police Department, he was caught near the railroad tracks. Take notes, Williams's attempt to flee by confusing the cops with his repeated U-turns was proven unsuccessful and only resulted in his car getting demolished. If you liked this video, I recommend checking out the previous one on the screen. It's about the wildest high-speed police chase caught on Dashcam. Don't forget to hit that bell and like the video. Thanks for watching.